What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of My Ultimate Team. This is episode number 5, and we start today's episode off by signing some new players. The first one, a very young, talented left back from Paris Saint-Germain. I'm sure you all know who he is. Very, very good, but we're signing these players at the moment who are probably not going to be first team starters, because we signed another fullback here. It's Mariano of Borussia Dortmund of Bordeaux. He's of course a Brazilian fullback, although I'm very disappointed because I just found out after I brought this guy that he's no longer got 4-star skills. Last year he had 4-star skills. This year he's only got 3-star. And as you can see me there, as soon as I put the bid in, I pressed the right R3, and it turns out that he does not have 4-star skills. I was like, oh man, seriously? But yeah, Mariano and Digne come in, and that's good. I mean, that's a really good double signing there. I think they both cost around 500, 400 coins. So it's around 900 coins for the pair. And you know, they're going to be in this backup side I've built. As you can see here, this is the backup side. The only weak link really is Livaja up front, who is not going to get much chemistry, 4 I think it is, and Enrique, who I think will get 4 as well. So those are the weak links really. But in general, I mean, we all know how good Livaja is. I mean, he was fantastic in the first couple of episodes for us, and of course Enrique scored the first goal of the series. So I wasn't really that worried about the chemistry being 85 and not 100 like we've been used to, or 99 even. Or is it 100? I can't remember. But even so, I was still feeling very confident that we could still win in the new division with this squad, and yeah, hopefully we'd pick up our first 3 points against this guy. And he had a very, very strong side. Looks like he's going to try and go down the Bundesliga route here, and he's doing so well. He's got 99 chemistry, so I'd imagine he, just like me, has kind of just started off in his cruise through the first 2 divisions. The best player really was Huntelaar in that side, but I have heard he's been downgraded this year. And straight from kickoff, he tried to pass the ball around, and he gave the ball straight to Ben Yedder, who came through 1-on-1 and smashed the ball in the back of the net. So first chance, first shot, first goal. Ben Yedder gets it and makes it 1-0 to us. So a really good start for us here. Just 3 minutes in, or 2 minutes in, even we were 1-0 up. But his first attack resulted in a goal as well, as this cross came towards Rafael, and Mariano just seems to stand there. That is the most annoying thing about this year's FIFA, is the fact that the players just, the marking is so bad naturally, and even when the balls come in, they just seem to stand there for like 2 seconds before doing anything. But 1-1 anyway. I'll blame it on me, because I will. And we had a great chance here for a debut goal for our new left wing, but unfortunately his shot hit the post and it was cleared away. So still 1-1 here. But in the 32nd minute here, we had another good chance. Livaja wins a corner here. I didn't actually think it was a corner. I thought it actually came off him, but regardless of such, we win another corner. Pedretti crosses it in. This time it's towards Diawara, and his header goes past the goalkeeper. Free header, 12 yards out. He's never going to miss it, and Diawara makes it 2-1. So back in front here. You know, I was very, very pleased about that. And just before half time, we had another good chance here as this guy fails to get the ball away. It comes to Pedretti. Pedretti rolls it through to Livaja. Good chance for our Croatian striker. It's a good save, but it's headed in by Ben Yedder. Yes, it is. This guy's so good. It's going to be so hard to keep him out of the side. You know, he's such a really, really good striker. But in the 48th minute here, we had the first chance of the second half. Payet rolls it through to Ben Yedder once again. Gets past his man, takes aim. Good save by the goalkeeper, but it comes to Livaja. Bit of a reflex action. He just swings the leg at it, and he makes it 4-1 to us. So we were dominating really, despite using a backup side, despite a couple of new signings and lower chemistry than our normal squad. We were doing very well, and in the 68th minute, Ben Yedder collects the ball here, fake shots it, plays it through to Pedretti. Pedretti goes through 1-on-1 and rifles the ball into the bottom corner. So 5-1 here. Pedretti completes a fantastic performance, and that is how the game finishes. So 2 for Ben Yedder, 1 for Livaja, 1 for Diawara, and 1 for Pedretti. So yeah, I think we got all of those players in the starter pack, didn't we? So that's really good. And yeah, we deserved it, man. We dominated the guy really. Had 11 shots on target, 5 of those resulted in goals, so I was very pleased. And this is our new first team squad. Menez comes in, and we also bring in James Rodriguez for Payet, and also Nkalu comes in for Diawara. So very, very solid. I'm looking forward to play with Rodriguez, to be honest. 83 rated, you know, some relatively decent pace. I think it's 79, and of course 4-star skills, and being a left footer on that right side should be good. So I'm looking forward to playing with him, and obviously Menez, as I said in the last episode, I really like Menez, so that should be good. And Nkalu looks like a very solid centre back as well. But anyway, we come against this guy for the following game, so we're looking to make it 2 wins out of 2 here, and he's got a very solid Bundesliga side. The main problem is that he had attribute cards on all the players, so I wasn't really looking forward to that, but he had some unbelievable class. Alaba, Dante, Hummels, Piszczek, that back line looks solid as hell. Royce, Farfan, Boateng, Mandzukic, and I think it was Aubameyang, his strike partner, so a really solid team this guy had. But we did take the lead just 3 minutes in. Jeremy Menez gets a goal on his debut. It was a bit lucky. Ronaldo shot and a left foot finish, just managed to get around the goalkeeper and put the ball into the back of the net. So Menez gives us the lead here, and it's 1-0. And in the 17th minute we give the ball away. Aubameyang collects it, gives it through to Marco Reus, and this guy is so good on FIFA, man. He is unbelievable. Great finish by Reus, and that makes it 1-1 here. So this guy was back on level terms, but in the 23rd minute, Kalou collects the ball, gives it out wide to Gorkov, takes on Piszczek, gets a bit lucky, gets through, takes aim, good save by the goalkeeper, but it comes to Kalou, and his shot just about manages to get the ball into the back of the net. So Kalou makes it 2-1 here, and we were in front with 24 minutes on the clock. Not much happened though until the 82nd minute when Kalou had a good chance to double his tally, but his shot was well saved by the goalkeeper. But it did indeed finish 2-1, so I was very pleased there. It was a difficult game, you know, one of the best teams we faced so far, if not the best, and I was very pleased to continue the winning streak. We deserved it. We completely dominated the guy. 13 shots, 12 of those on target to his 3 and 2, and a 2-1 victory means we now have 11 wins out of 11 online, so it's 11-0 at the moment. We're doing so well, and I'm really pleased. And we go and buy Sirigu with the coins we've got left, 1.5k. He's got the wall chemistry style, which looks really decent, and he's the best League One goalkeeper anyway, so we improve probably the weakest link of the side in my opinion. And yeah, Sirigu comes in. Hopefully that means we'll keep a few more clean sheets now, and yeah, very solid. So yeah, we take our 11-0 record into the next game here. Of course, we have 2 wins out of 2 in this division, as we look to get into Division 7 as quick as possible. So we come into the next game here. The squad was fully fit, and of course we now had Sirigu in goal, so I was feeling like a clean sheet could probably be a possibility in this game. But we came up against this guy who had a very solid French side. It was really decent. He had Remy and Cisse up front, and Zogby as the attacking midfielder, Alessandrini and Ben Arthur on the wings, and Veer as the holding midfielder, Sissoko, Distan was at the back. I think Rod Fanny's at right back, and couldn't see who the other 2 players were, but even so, a really solid French side. And we came into this game, I was expecting it to be a really tight game, and in the 2nd minute here, we got the first goal of the game when Distan lost out to Kalou. He bundled him off the ball, or bustled, or muscled, or whatever word I make up for this phrase. Kalou comes through and puts the ball into the back of the net, so 1-0 here. And in the 68th minute, Alessandrini collects the ball, nice Berber spin, gets round and Kalou, and puts the ball past Sirigu. So great finish by Alessandrini, and that is how the game finishes. So a 1-1 draw here. It was a really difficult game. As I said, the guy had a very solid French side, and he was also a very decent player as well. I felt I probably should have just about won it. We had more possession and more shots on target. I felt I should have won it really, but even so, it was such a great game. And unfortunately, that's the first time we dropped points this series. We've won every single game apart from that one. We're still unbeaten, which is great, but even so, it's always disappointing, you know, when we've been on a win streak to lose that win streak anyway. So it's a draw, it's a point gain, not 2 points lost. That's the way to look at it, look on the bright side. But even so, it's so disappointing because we've been on such a great win streak, and we really should have won that game as well, but sadly we didn't, and it's the first time we dropped points. And I'm only human, guys, you know. I mean, I'm not superhuman, but no, it was a good result. I mean, because he was a very solid player. So a point was gained, and there you go. But we come into the next game against a really strong Serie A side. Once again, a very decent side, coming up against some good sides at the moment. And we come to this game, and we almost took the lead just 7 minutes in. The header by Menez was well saved, but the cross came to Kalou at the far post, and Kalou puts the ball into the back of the net. So 1-0 to us here. But a few minutes after that, he came through with Freddie, who crosses the ball through to Gervinho, and he smashes the ball past Sirigu. Over the top balls are so OP on this game. You know, those chip free balls, you can play them from anywhere. It's so ridiculous how accurate they are. And Gervinho, the former Arsenal man, makes it 1-1 here. So we're back on level terms. And in the 23rd minute, Aurier plays a great ball through to Kalou. Good chance for him to score again here. Goes through 1-1, takes aim. Good save by the goalkeeper, and it is still 1-1. And in the 43rd minute here, the guy tries to pass his way out from the back, ends up giving the ball away straight to Johan Gorkov, plays the ball through to Kalu, wonderful through ball it was. Kalu goes through 1-on-1, can he finish? Yes he can, finesse it into the corner, and it's a 45th minute goal for us as we take a 2-1 lead. But in the 90th minute we are holding on for a 2-1 victory here to get back to winning ways. However, sadly, once again it's the curse of those chip through balls over the top. Biabiani plays it through, it's played through to Ibarbo, and again it's just the chip through balls are so OP on this game, but I should have defended it regardless. I didn't. 2-2, and that's how the game finishes. So 2 draws in a row, and that is very, very annoying. But even so, at least we're still undefeated, and that's the main thing. But as always, guys, a big thank you for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please leave likes. That's much appreciated, and it really does help my channel out. And I'll see you for the next episode of My Ultimate Team tomorrow afternoon.